Hello, this is Glenn, and today I have some 1921 pennies. I have a bulk lot here, and what we're going to do is we are going to have a look to see if they have any errors. So these coins are in pretty low grade, so probably fine condition, and in this condition they probably sell for like $3 to $4 each. So we're going to have a look and see if there are any errors that we can find. So you can see that one there has an error. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But we'll just go over. Is that light better? Don't know why that is all grainy. But who cares? I don't care. You're going to see what the actual coins are anyway. So in the error book, what we are looking for are a lot of errors. So as you can see there, it's got book on this side, and also, let's turn over, on the top half of the other page. So yeah, you have quite a lot of errors. There's probably at least 30. So basically what we are looking for are dots. So there are dots that occur. So if we look at, so there's should be a large dot on the king's forehead, so it should be a dot around there somewhere. Should be very large dot at right of crown point. So the crown point is up there, so it should be on the right. So it should be a dot there. Impression of N under king's chin, so you've got an N under the king's chin. So there's actually quite a lot of things you can actually find. So basically, I can't go through every single one on every single coin. You're just going to have a look around the actual coin. So we'll start with this one and look for die cracks. So you're looking for die cracks, you're looking for cuds, looking for dots. So to do this, you actually need to know what the actual coin looks like, and it's not really hard. You just have a look at a few of them and you get a rough idea of how they should actually look. So if there's anything that's wrong, you can actually see and pick it out. A lot of these are small. You can also get cards in denticles. What else? Upset. So on the other side there's an upset. You can get dots between W and E in Commonwealth. Does this one have? So we're talking about a dot in between there. Bar under T in Australia. So a bar under the T, not the bottom of the T, underneath. So in between the border here and the actual T, there should be a line. Dash between L and I in Australia, so a dash in between there. Dot in field unrevealed Georges, so it's on the other side. Spur on top of T on Australia, so have like spurs on top. So this one, as you can see, it's been cleaned, but I don't see any errors on this one. How about that 2? Does that 2 have anything? Die crack on top of date. So let's have a look closer at the 2. That might actually be damage to the actual 2. Okay, or it might not be. What I'm looking for is in between as it goes around. You can see it there. So that might actually be an error. Also down here. Oh no, it's not an error. But that's either an error or there's some dirt in between. Because looking at it, does look like it's die crack. So that one I'll keep and have a look and see what that actually comes across. So that might be an error. The coin that we looked at before is definitely an error. So this one had something wrong with the metal beforehand. The reason why is because you can see the problem going under there, and you can see the image actually goes straight across it. So, and it goes across it there, so it's definitely on the coin before it was made. So that's an error. That's called a flan flaw. Means there's nothing wrong with the die, there was something wrong with the flan or the planchet, which is just a metal disc that they used beforehand. So and then you want to look to see if there's any errors. Looks like there might be dots, but there might be just some crap on it. Is that a dot there before that? No, that's an indent, so that's just damage. So when you look on the video, it looks like that, like here, right there, the tip of the pen. Looks like there might be a dot, but it's just some post-mint damage. How about on that 2 again? No, it doesn't occur on that one. Then we flip it over. In this grade, it probably has a value of a bit over $7. So we're looking for any dots, any die cracks, any cuds. Well, die cracks are just cuds anyway. And the N. Is that damage on the end? It might be a dot. That one I need to look at. Not on this computer, but I'll do it on my phone. So that could be an error on the end. If we put that down, have a look at another coin, have a look at the end. That seems normal. Anyway, we'll look at this one. Oh, that FD. That's just post-mint damage, something smashed on it. You can see, because it goes around, it goes through the borders, and it goes through the border here, so that's post-mint damage. Also there's a scratch, which is post-mint damage because it goes over top. And it's indented, it doesn't come out, so it's not a die crack. This looks like it might have a dot there, but that also is going to come off. Let's see. If it's a piece of metal, it won't actually scratch off that easy. Yeah, so that one might be just crap on the actual coin. A lot of the dots have been damaged. Anything on the king? No. And then we have on this side, anything. As you can see, the border's been damaged. No. Nope. So there's nothing on this coin really, but I need to look at that. That one, the next one, anything that we can find. So damage there. No, I can't find anything on this side. No die cracks, no cuds, which is a pity. And these are scarce, so they're actually not rare. Most of them are scarce. Some are very scarce and some are rare. But they're just an analysis from the author that he has found. And it depends on how many errors people actually find. So I don't see anything on that that's worth worrying about. So it doesn't have any errors. Then another one, 1921, beautiful. And you can actually buy bulk lots of pennies on eBay, and I see they actually searching for probably major errors, but not minor ones. I found quite a few coins that have some errors on them that have not been searched, so you can actually pick up really good stuff. I've seen these coin channels in the United States in which the people, they get 1 cent coins. They, American 1 cent, you can get them from at least 100 years ago. And they go through them and, if they get like $10, $20 worth of 1 cent coins, they can actually find a few errors in them. Then they get them graded, and then they sell them. They usually make a nice profit. So I don't think it's saying anything on that side. And that's what you can do with pennies, half pennies, threepence, sixpence. Decimal coins, you can find a lot of errors, and on Facebook a lot of people do find errors, so it actually reduces the value if there's a lot of errors like cuds, especially on the $1 coin, on the fifth kangaroo. Nothing on that. So that they're actually pretty common and will actually reduce the value, especially the rabbit ears. If you don't know what that is, it's like a kangaroo has a rabbit ears. And the, what is it, spuroo or canceroo, they seem to be pretty common, not too rare. So they only get a few dollars above face value on eBay that I've seen. I don't see anything there. How about the A, the U? Let's have a look at the U. No, that's just dirt. Looks like it's double struck, but it's just damage and dirt. Oh, that's a pity. Because if you turn it the other way, yeah. So let's have a look at the reverse side. Yeah, so these ones actually get a better value if you whack them on eBay. Even though people who collect modern coins, there's a lot more people than collect pre-decimal coins. I'd say that pre-decimal banknotes probably have a better market than pre-decimal coins, because there's a lot more coins out there than there are banknotes. It's just the way it is. Generally, the lower the denomination, the more of that denomination there are, unless that denomination is not really used. Like if Australia had the farthing, it'd probably be pretty much a low mint coin, but we didn't. UK got rid of the farthing, I think in 1956. So Commonwealth, any cards, new, and I hope we're having a nice conversation. If there's anything that people would like to know, please leave a comment, and I'll endeavour to try and get around to answering that question. I'm okay. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, and next month will be an interesting time. Just like it's a beautiful time to be alive. Oh, look at that. Looks like there is a crack right there. Looks like a crack because it goes from here all the way down to there. Can we follow it? Looks like it ends in the N. Can you see that? You can see the crack there. You can see it goes up to there. So that's a nice error. But what I need to find out is if that is part of the coin flange, so the metal, or the die, so the one that imprints the actual image on the actual coin. And I don't see anything else, because there's lots of pressure, and this is actually a large coin. It occurs on all denominations. These actually crack if at a certain point they just get metal fatigue. Or maybe if the coin is cold and then it starts ramming, it might crack that way because too much heat. So a little bit of wear there. Anything else? Any dots, any die cracks? No. So that is the end of my video, hopefully. And here, looks like I have to look at that. It goes around there. That might be a crack. Not too sure. Doesn't occur the same as the other one. That's minor. Maybe it's really nothing, but I'll get into that and have a look. So we've got 4 that potential, or one of them is. We've got 4 that might have errors. We have 5 that don't. And I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like 1921 pennies. Not too rare, very common, and very cheap as well. What's the mintage? 7,438,000. Yeah, so quite an easy coin to get. And just enjoy your coin collecting. Thank you, and bye bye. I'll leave a link down below. Oops, to eBay.